To a rainy day here,
everybody, and
damp
welcome to
but
today's
potentially
match.
dramatic. A game which is charged and tense lies ahead of us. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. This is one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. Threads one in. And the shot! He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Sarr. Looking for options for movement. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
For me, Peter, Mark Gahey is one of the most technically accomplished centre-backs around. He's also got great recovery speed and athleticism, and a really intelligent reading of the game. There's no doubt in my mind that he's among the very best in the current crop of English defenders. He has been excellent.
OK, interesting. And he's being shifted off it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno, great chance! No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Looking for a runner. Ahmad. Still goalless. And it's Mainu. Maguire. Zirkzee. To Martinez. Distributed tidily. Diogo Dalot carries the ball down the right. And it's Mainu. And he's picked it up out wide. This looks promising. Mitchell. Crystal Palace look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now, who's going to be first to this? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Ahmad. Strokes it back. Mitchell cuts it out. Wharton. Kamada. Gahey. Played out towards the right wing. Good play on the left-hand side here. In towards the back stick. Sarr. Out to the right.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mateta. It's made its way to him. It's a mighty effort! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Mateta. Now it's Sarr. And the pass is intercepted.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nicely shaped cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And he welcomes it in. Hughes. Sarr. Wharton. Well, that has not gone well. And here's Zirkzee. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Now it's Mateta. Munoz in acres of space out wide. Martinez. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. There's the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad's cross. He's got tall. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Maguire tries to pass it through. Ball driven towards the far post, and the keeper beats it away.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Ahmad aims beyond the defence. Ahmad! And he's there to belt it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Maguire. He's found the way through. Out of play for a goal kick. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Just eases him off the ball. Sarr. Now it's Mateta. He's picked his way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's nice. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Minutes is number 18, Ahmad.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And he has been fouled there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well read, and the danger is averted. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Good ball, good take. Crosses, he gets big!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep...
Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
That's very neat. Played into the middle. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Diogo Dalot. Lovely feet. Looking to go deep. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Now it's Mateta. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Kamada. Played back in. Oh, good spread. He is just caressing the ball. Serves up, climbs up big! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Maguire. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. That's a good run down the left. Now it's Zirkzee. Gets into some space. Zirkzee. No way through. He's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, and that should have been two.
Meno really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And it's Hughes.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a pretty loose pass. Could move up a gear here. Hughes gets into a good position. Ball's gone out of play. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Substitution.
Defending was strong and firm. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Knocks it into space. Munoz tries to play it through. Now it's Mateta. It'll be a throw-in. Four extra minutes added on. Munoz. Munoz tries making a foray down the right. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that is one way to stop him. Lisandro Martinez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that's that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.